I stood alone in the downpour, the words of my father still echoing in my mind. You're worthless, Daniel, and you'll never be worthy of our family's legacy. Suddenly, a black car splashed through the puddles, screeching to a halt beside me. The window rolled down, and I saw a face I hadn't seen in years. I was frozen in shock, my mind racing with questions. Let me take you back to how it all started. We were at my grandmother's funeral, the same grandmother who had left me her entire estate in her will. My family was furious, and the tension was palpable. My father, James, was seething with anger, his face red with rage. My brother, Alex, was smirking, thinking he had won. My mother, Elizabeth, just stood there, her eyes empty. The argument started, and it ended with my father saying, "You're worthless, Daniel, and you'll never be worthy of our family's legacy." Those words cut deep, and I felt a pain I'd never felt before. But what they didn't know was that I had been working with a lawyer, and we had discovered a loophole in the will. It seemed that my grandmother had left a small clause, stating that if any member of the family contested the will, they would be disinherited. I had been waiting for the perfect moment to reveal this, and now was the time. The car door opened, and a woman stepped out. It was my grandmother's lawyer, Mrs. Thompson. She walked up to my family and handed them a letter. "This is a revised will," she said, "and according to the clause, you are all disinherited." My family's faces turned white, and they looked at me with a mix of shock and anger. I just smiled and said, "You're worthless, and you'll never be worthy of our family's legacy." The look on their faces was priceless. I finally had my justice, and I could walk away from the toxic people who had ruined my life. As I turned to leave, the rain slowed to a gentle patter, and I felt a sense of peace wash over me. It was finally over, and I could start a new chapter in my life.